Hello my friends, my name is Vadym Oleynik and today I will teach you how to do the push-ups with the correct form, and also I will show you the best top variation that I'm using on my trainings. Okay, and right now we are at the best city in the world, in Odessa, Ukraine, near the sea. So nothing better, sunny weather, good positive energy, and I hope after you're gonna watch this video you will receive a lot of positive vibes from me. Let's go! So my dear friends, right now I will explain you the correct form of push-ups. The most useful grip, it's a regular one, because the freestyle push-ups, weighted push-ups, the push-ups when you completing some body weight endurance sets, you're also using a regular grip. So this grip is the most useful grip in calisthenics for the push-ups. But for most of the people, push-ups is just a push-ups, you know, nothing special. So firstly I will explain you the correct form, and then I will show you mistakes on my friend Vitaliy Feschuk, okay? So let's go. The first thing you should understand is you have to put your hands a little bit wider than the line of your shoulders, okay? So how you should check it? You put one hand, then you touch the other hand with your fingers. At the end of your elbow, this is the line of your shoulder. So you have to put your hands a bit wider than the line of your shoulders. So, like this. Also, you have to turn your wrist inside. Why? Because in this way, you are more safe. Because you can split your hands to the half, like this, from the middle finger. So, if you put your hands straight, you will push from that part, and this is the mistake, because in this way you can get injured if you will make weighted push-ups, okay? Because all the pressure will go to this part, to the wrist. But if you turn a bit your wrist, so you will push from that part, and in this part all the pressure will splitting from your wrist to your elbow and to your shoulders, okay? So you have to turn your wrist a bit inside. Then you need to check that your hand has a straight line. What does it mean? You have to check that your shoulder goes straight to your elbow, and from your elbow you have one straight line from your shoulder to your elbow, and from your elbow to your wrist, like this. If you go a bit to the front, it's already not straight line, okay? If you go a bit to the back, it's not straight line. And in this way, like if you put yourself a bit to the back, it's unhealthy move, because all the pressure will goes to your elbows. If you go to the front with the turn your wrist inside, so again all the pressure will go to your wrist. And for example, if you want to make push-ups with more activating your shoulders, for example to make planche push-ups or to hold planche, you have to use parallels, okay? In this way it's more safer, and it's a proper way to do in these push-ups, because if you will put your hand like this, for example, my wrist not flexible enough, okay? So I can get injured. That's why I never do this kind of push-ups on the ground, okay? You put your hands a bit wider than the line of your shoulder, you put your wrist a bit inside, you check that you have a straight line from your shoulder to your elbow, from your elbow to your wrist, and then you have 3 points to touch the ground, okay? With your chin, with your chest, and with your core. So in this way, if you touch the ground with these 3 points, that means you make a proper push-up, okay? And always open your elbows outside. Why? Because in this way you will activate properly your muscles that you have to use in a proper push-ups, okay? Because like some people saying me, oh, you know, I am able to do like 200 push-ups in a row, and they doing these push-ups like this, you know? They put the elbows close to the back, and they are activating back scapula muscles while they doing the push-ups. What the fuck is that? No, there's no way. So like this, it is not push-ups at all. I cannot count it even like a one rep, you know. Please, guys, if you're watching this video, like, please do the push-ups like in this way. I swear that this is the best way you can ever use, and with this way of pushing you will get the best progress. Okay, so check the proper form of push-ups. Okay, now we will move to the mistakes that you have to avoid while you're doing the push-ups. So I will show the whole mistakes with my friend, okay? No, with my friend, on my friend. Let's go! Let's go to the first one. The first mistakes when you putting your elbows close to the back. Let's go. Okay, my friend, so this is the first mistake when you putting your elbows close to the back, because while you're doing the push-ups you cannot activate your back, your scapula muscles. Okay, you have to activate only your shoulders, your triceps and your chest. Okay, so check it out. Okay, and look at the wrists. This is the wrong position of the wrists. When you putting your wrists straight, so as I said before, all the pressure goes to that part of the hands, not to this part. So, давай, покажи. So this is incorrect way of pushing, because while he while he doing the push-ups, he activating his scapula muscles. So this is the wrong way. Okay, my dear friends, the second mistake, it's when your lower back it's not strong enough, and you, like, while you're doing the push-ups, your lower back going down, so you bending your lower back. This is one of the biggest mistakes. Okay, then you cut the move of the pushing, because firstly you're touching the ground with your core, okay, because you bend your lower back. To avoid this mistake, you have to do a plank. Just a regular plank to make your core and your lower back stronger. Then you'll be able to complete the push-up with the proper form. As you can see, he is pushing from his upper body, and his lower back is staying in the same position because his lower back is not strong enough. Okay, my friends, so the next mistake, most of the beginner athletes has this kind of mistake. Okay, it's when you working with your head down, you know, like you listen to the music, you know. But like you have to do it while you listen to the music, not while you're doing the push-ups, you know. Okay, Vitaliy, show us this kind of mistake. Up. Like you can see, he's trying to hit in the ground with his head, you know. So this just fucked up, you know. You cannot do it like this, even if you're a beginner or if you are or another level, whatever. You cannot do it like this, because in this way you cannot go lower, because you will hit the ground, you know. And like if you hit in the ground, like to make the push-ups lower, you cannot make this kind of push-ups lower, because you will hitting the ground with your head. So like avoid that shit. It cannot be done in your way, you know, like while you're doing the push-ups. Let's move to the next one. And the last mistake, it's I don't know, like less than the half push-ups, you know, because like maybe not most of the people, but some of them, they are doing this kind of push-ups, but it makes not sense at all, you know. If you want to make a push-ups for the pumping, like squeezing push-ups, I will show you this kind of push-ups like a bit later, also in this video, but you kind of do it like this, all the way down, and you're just pushing like 5 or 10 centimeters from the ground, you know. So, and in this way, you're doing the push-ups without the proper way, you know. You're not doing the whole move, you know. You're just doing like, I don't know, like less than the half, you know. Okay, my friends, so you already know the proper form, how to do the push-ups, and you already know what kind of mistakes you have to avoid while you're doing the push-ups. And right now I will show you different types that I'm using on my trainings. Okay, let's go. So firstly, I would like to show you the 3 most useful grips in a push-ups. So the first one, it will be diamond push-ups. In a diamond push-ups, you have to make your hands like this, okay? And to go a bit to the front to activate more your chest, triceps and the shoulders. The second grip, it's a regular one. And the third one, it's the white one. Let's go! Right now I want to show you more advanced version of the push-ups that I also using on my trainings, on my bodyweight trainings, okay? So the first version, it's a regular explosive push-ups. In this kind of push-ups, you have to activate all your power without using your lower back, okay? Without bending your lower back, without keeping straight your core, without using your legs. Only you push from your chest, from your shoulders and from your triceps, you know, like a monster, you know. And you have to remember about the technique that I explained it to you at the beginning before you start doing the push-ups or watching, and avoid the mistakes. So you're putting your wrist a bit inside, the grip has to be a bit wider than the line of your shoulders. Then you go slowly down, like with the breathing. And then you make an explosive move to go from the ground, you know. But the power has to go only from chest, shoulder and triceps, okay? And one more thing, because I will show you 3 different types of push-ups, and in each of them you need to activate different type of breathing, okay? So in this type of push-ups, it's explosive push-ups. So every next push-up has to be explosive, okay? And you have to push yourself from the ground. So the first one has to be slow one. So you breathe in, and when you touching the ground, you breathe out and you go from the ground. Okay? So let's go, check it out. The second type of push-ups, it's also explosive, but without pushing yourself from the ground, and you have to go each rep slowly. So you go slowly, bam, then you're pushing. You go slowly, then bam, you're pushing, okay? Again, you put the hands like a bit inside to open your elbows, also to touching the ground with your core, with your chest, with your chin, okay? And remember about the breathing. Breathing is very important. So here you have to breathing slow. Okay, so I hope that you get an idea. Let's go. the third one is squeezing push-ups, squeezing diamond push-ups, okay? So this kind of push-ups I using to get an unreal pump, you know? So the technique of these push-ups, you cannot straight all the way up your hands. So you go, and also you cannot go all the way down. So you go down and then you push, but not to straight hold your hands, hold your arm, okay? And it's very important about the breathing, you know, because in this type of push-ups you have to breathe and you have to squeeze, you know, with the whole your power, all the way down and all the way up. So when are you making the push-ups? You go with the whole your power, okay? Again, with the whole your power. The most important thing that you have to control yourself while you're doing the push-ups, this kind of push-ups. You have to control your breathing. It's very important. You cannot breathe faster than you make the move, okay? You have to breathe in the same time as you're doing the push-ups, okay? Let's go. And right now we are moving to the most extreme 3 types of the push-ups, weighted push-ups. Let's go! Okay, my dear friends, and right now again I'm here with this fucking huge guy, Vitaliy Feschuk, actually the legend of calisthenics, and he is 2 times world champion in street lifting. So the first one is just a regular weighted push-ups, but you should hold the proper form. While you're doing the weighted push-ups, you have to go slowly down and then you pushing, you know. You cannot go fast all the way down, because in this way you can lose the control of your body, you know, and then you can fail and then you can get injured. So your movement all the way down has to be slowly, and then you boom, you touching the ground, then boom, you pushing, okay? Let's go. Next one, it's a regular club weighted push-ups in the front of you. It's really hard one, but it's really cool one to build your explosive power and your strength, okay? Let's go. And right now we are moving to the last part, to the third part. It will be diamond weighted push-ups. So the form about this type of push-ups, it's so easy. You just have to go all the way down and all the way up if you get the power, you know. But I recommended you to add in the weights slowly. So in this case, you know what is your maximum, you know, what is the weight that you're able to push, you know. Try to do firstly with the plates, then with the partner or with the girlfriend or with the kid or with somebody else, and then you can take this huge beast as your workout partner, you know. Let's go. Okay, my friends, so we are done with the proper form of the push-ups, how to avoid the most popular mistakes, and with the different types of push-ups from beginner to the high extreme level. Thank you to my brother Vitaliy Feschuk, the legend of calisthenics. It was a pleasure for me to have this guy as my workout partner, and I hope that you really like this video. I hope that you learned something new for yourself. See you soon.